I want you all to come and possibly from India Today, Sonali, who's there, can explain this to us. You know, what is baffling, as to use the word that Rahul used, is that an impact on economic status, 66% income decrease, lost job 19%, that's 85%, and yet people are rating the Prime Minister's performance or the centre's performance of handling the economic distress due to COVID. Remember, due to the lockdown, 20% outstanding, 47% good. That's still 67%. So it seems that even when you're losing your livelihood, you're still willing to give the benefit of the doubt to the government's handling of the crisis. Explain that to us.
Okay, so I had visited a few families in Chandni Chowk who had been affected by COVID and had been affected by the economic distress. They ran restaurants and they had to shut down. Some of them didn't get their workers back and they were struggling to make ends meet, but they were also infected with COVID. And what one particular family told me really stands out, because they said the way in which the health authorities handheld them through this pandemic, the way in which rations were delivered, the way in which senior members were taken care of. You know, one of them had a father who was a cancer survivor and he survived COVID. They said that they have a lot of faith. What this government gives them is hope, that they believe that if they can save them from a virus where, you know, their family members could have died from it and where it was so hopeless for them, they really thought their father would die, they can also eventually help them get over this economic crisis.
So what you're suggesting is that they put a primacy on the saving of lives even ahead of livelihoods. Because when I look at impact, and this is important, impact on economic status, and we break it down, because remember the images of migration, of people leaving their homes, those were images that stunned the nation. And if you look at income decrease, 69% workers say their income has decreased. 66% farmers say their income has decreased. 65% self-employed say their incomes have decreased. 65% businessmen say so, and 61% service sector. So across the board, there is clear evidence of economic distress. Jobs lost, 21% among workers, 17% among farmers, 19% among self-employed, 24% businessmen have perhaps had to shut down, and 19% service sector. So now there is economic distress, but people are giving the benefit of doubt.
But two things stand out in the data you just read out. One, that it's businessmen whose livelihoods have been most badly impacted because their businesses have had to shut down. 24% who declared themselves as businessmen in this data set said they've lost their jobs. They've had to shut down whatever
enterprise. Across the board, Rahul, there is economic distress across the board.
But 24 is more than the others. For example, farmers have been least impacted at 17. But if you come on the other side, it's workers who had to take the biggest hit on salary. So it's workers who've been most impacted, and it's those who are in the service sector, holding steady jobs. They're the ones who say that their income is least impacted, relatively speaking.
So it appears